Oh, I think I got it.
You got it?
I think I got it.
Glorious.
Yes, I have it. Okay. That's, what? What was the problem there? Hold on, what did I just do? Oh, it was auto start. I enabled auto start on YouTube, because that appeared to be the point where it was crashing when I was like, yeah, okay, auto start's enabled, gotcha, cool, whatever. And that would just crash OBS. Alright, let's try. Continue active game. Zelerntiram. Kilrudrithar. Hello, everybody, I am Niram the Man. Welcome back! Streaming Dwarf Fortress again, because more things happen in Dwarf Fortress than happen in Raft. I'm sorry, Raft. I'm not sorry, I will do it again. Joining me today is Rustin.
Okay.
Huh? I imagine this will be very, like, a bit of a, not like a shock, but like a social thing for you, where all, like, 2 other people that visit my stream will be watching us.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have 3.
Sometimes.
Alright, so we're just gonna dive right
We're a little
back.
special.
You're up to 76 doors, is it, you said?
80 now. 80.
80 now, oh boy. And
The number keeps climbing without my consent.
always consent to numbers go burr. And I just had a notification that told me that, despite the fact that I definitely have Lignite, I am out of Lignite.
Yeah.
And that's not cool.
Yeah. Iron breastplates. Apparently I need more of those.
Oh, yeah. Well, go straight to steel if you can.
How do you go straight to steel? What's the process?
Smelter, yeah, pig iron, and then to steel.
Oh, yes, that's a good idea. Okay, let
Hold
me
on.
get these canceled.
That's what I'm trying to automate with my work orders right now. Shit, am I actually out of Lignite?
Oh.
No, I've got 89 Lignite, what the fuck?
Hey, how do you use obsidian, by the way? Apparently it's really good.
Stone swords?
Stone swords.
I just... On my second monitor, for everything that's not the live stream, I will always have Dwarf Fortress Wiki up.
That's completely valid. If I wasn't on my laptop, I'd do the same. God. Laptop game is hard.
Obsidian, make short swords, with 1 log at the Crafts Dwarf Workshop. Good to defend your forest from... yeah, no, not good. Obsidian is not good.
Obsidian's not good? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind then.
Suspicious rock formations.
It's good for sharp objects. It's like, Guess not.
Oh! I'm glad I read this, though. As of V50, that's the version we're on now, strange formations of obsidian have been observed within caverns. Shallow layers often feature 3x3 squares of warm or damp obsidian, while deep layers may feature large clusters of obsidian. In all cases, these formations are comprised solely of obsidian and studded in many high-value gems such as emerald, diamond, star ruby, and star sapphire. Exploratory miners have reported many fun things contained within the gem-studded obsidian, such as magma, spontaneous explosions, divine artifacts, forgotten beasts, and other things.
Alright, so we don't mind those immediately.
I'm little glad. Well, you say that, and you're right, but also, I have a cave swallow problem.
So it sounds like you're going to be minding those.
I have been looking this entire time. I have been staring at this cage that I have a bronze colossus in. I hope. Oh no. Where's the bronze colossus?
Where's your bronze colossus?
Is he died?
Honey, where did you put my bronze colossus?
Okay, he's for some reason just down in the in the animal stockpile. Okay, he can stay there. That's fine.
You stay there, yeah.
I was wondering why dwarves weren't getting happy thoughts from seeing them. Okay.
I keep getting hamsters.
Oh, in your small live animal trap?
I need to set some. I need to set the vermin catcher. I keep forgetting.
Oh, just get cats. Cats can solve problems.
I do have pets.
No, but cats specifically will hunt vermin.
Yeah. I got cats who are running around doing that, but like, they're. I don't know what the cats are doing, but the hamster's dead bodies just keep appearing in my food stockpile.
That's what the cats are doing.
Oh.
Is if they didn't, the hamster's body wouldn't appear in your food stockpile, and your food would disappear.
I see what you mean.
Because vermin eat food.
Yeah, that tracks.
And also apparently like to hang around animals because my pasture's filled with worms, snails, ticks, slugs, lice, beetles. What else do I got in here? The fuck is that? Oh, what is a thrip? This is straight to Google. Here we go. Thrip is a minute, slender insect with... Oh, yes, I remember these things. Little fly beely.
That's auto.
I need to go on a call. Now, fuck off, malware bites. Oh. Yeah. I need to go on a call with my animals. One of the things that'll end up happening in your Dwarf Fortress is you'll end up just with people. What?
I'm sorry, I had to go for a second.
Oh shit, I didn't know. One of the problems that'll happen in your Dwarf Fortress is you'll have people come in with their pets and also just random fucking animals, and sometimes you'll trade for random fucking animals. Like I've got a sloth there. You definitely put them in a pasture. These animals will just exist in your fortress and take up processing power. Not necessarily while contributing. Like my many ravens. Do I have raven eggs?
I see ravens are trying to kill you.
Yeah, I have 5 raven eggs. But, why are the goats nesting is the next question.
I just have a reindeer. There's just a tame reindeer.
Yeah, I've got one too.
Somebody just brought it, I guess.
Stray reindeer cow, and like, I'm sorry reindeer cow, but you don't give off wool, you barely give off milk. This reindeer exists as a storage carrier for my bones for someone's next mood.
Oh my god.
Same thing with the horses and the peacocks and honestly, the sloth. Yeah, and what the fuck even is this?
How many children? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And
6,
the guinea hen.
10, 11.
And the cows. Do I have anything else I missed? The goats get to stay because the goats produce milk and meat and horn and a bone.
So out of the 80 dwarves I have, right? 80.
Yep.
Right? 26 of those are children.
Ah, Memories of Mersethadan, where it was 10 dwarves total, 7 of them were children, roughly.
Yep. I don't know where they came from. I'm presuming something died.
I assume that you had a civilization off in the distant yonder... Oh, why is this paused? Fuck off. Off in the distant yonder void.
Oh, yeah, we are at war.
Oh, with the goblins, I assume?
No, with the elves.
Oh, lovely. I'm surprised they managed to successfully see... I am surprised the elves managed to successfully siege anything.
Yeah.
Anyone who knows what they're doing at all will not be at war with the elves. Or rather, won't really care. Like, if the elves come to raid me, I'm not even going to send out, like, an alert, everyone get in. I'm going to be like, alright, military, go. Just fight them.
Yeah, exactly.
There's, like, one guy fishing on the banks, like, oh, they're doing good over there.
I do love afternoon entertainment.
Which reminds me, I should probably build a fishing dock.
Oh, by the way, so to give context of how far I am from my home sid, I sent you the image.
Oh, let me take a look. Are you on the other side of the world as well?
Not necessarily on the other side of the world, just a little further away than I think most people would go.
Yes, I see. There's your Civ. Hold on, where are you?
The yellow dot on the far right corner.
Oh, you're on an island. Right.
Yep.
Yes. Remember, I've shown you how far away I am from my civilization.
Yes, yes.
It's a 25-day, it's a 30-day trek across the entire continent from, like, northwest to southeast, and I am 25 days away. Sorry, 30-day walk, and I am 25 days away from my civ.
Oh my god.
I can get farther away from them, somehow.
I don't understand Dwarf Fortress maps and how they work.
Well, the world is round, I believe, so.
Oh, really? Okay.
In my case, I embarked. What the fuck is this? Is this a...
What did he... Sorry, did he?
No, I think I just found a blessed meadow.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't notice any savagery indications when I embarked, so, like, I may have embarked in a savage place.
Yeah.
Hence the several hundred... Hold on. Currently, we have about, I'd say, 15 cave swallows.
Oh.
If I went down there and fought them, after killing about 50, I would have reduced their numbers to 278 at last count.
Oh my god. Fucking cave swallows.
Just, yeah, I'm wondering if they're the thing taking up my frames.
Probably.
It might also be just the sheer number of dogs. What's up?
I gotta hold on. Sorry, I'm looking at. What was the thing that you told me that made water non-stagnant?
Pump. Hold on, I just got elves coming in. I don't want to trade the elves.
It has to be below the current elevation or above?
The pump has to be above your mid reservoir. So
okay.
yeah, and there are some things I got to show you there, but give me a moment while I give these elves what for.
What for?
And by what for, I mean actually give them something decent, because elves are apparently dwarf size in this game.
Really?
Yes, I know this because they trade me dwarf size clothing.
That's...
Humans trade me large size clothing.
That seems wrong.
Maybe they're just short. Whatever.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I can't trade them wine, can I? What's my most valuable weapon rack? 30. Give them an animal trap. Give them all my old armor that I don't care about.
I'm curious, how much is the bronze colossus worth if you sold it to somebody?
So, funny story about trading animals.
Uh-huh.
The first thing that happens when you go to trade an animal is that someone will haul the cage, and then someone will haul the animal.
Oh, no, okay. That's, there's an issue there.
Yeah, I tried that with some of the cave swallow spearmen. Otherwise, I would have had a great source of... ooh. Yeah, I'll put that in. Otherwise, I would have had an amazing source of income.
That seems like a bit of an oversight.
It has been an oversight for about a decade, yes.
Yeah, glorious. The best kind of oversight.
Give these guys some spices. That should be enough.
Hair biscuits.
Hair biscuits?
Yep.
Huh. What hair biscuits?
No, pear biscuits.
Oh, pear biscuits. That makes sense. I thought you said you had hair biscuits, and I'm like, the only biscuits that, or even wafers that you should be able to make are out of adamantine? So, like, if you had a forgotten beast that was made out of adamantine and killed it, oh boy.
Yeah, that'd be... That... Yeah...
Man, shit happens in Dwarf Fortress.
I didn't know that shit could happen, damn.
Oh yeah, no, I've had, like, giant bulls made out of coal. I had a slug made out of mud. I had a bird made out of fire. Turns out that fire's super fucking weak.
Really?
Yeah, you could just hit it and it goes away.
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't have any fuel, see? It wasn't anything on fire. It was just a bird made of fire.
That's... Yeah, that does sound super weak. It sounds like... It's probably terrifying, but that's just...
Yes, it thankfully only had some poisonous spittle.
It's a water bucket away from just not existing. What?
Yep.
Poison? Huh?
Yeah, it had poisonous spittle. Don't ask me where it got it from, but it had it.
Where does the fire keep that?
Well, that's a good question. How does the giant glass bowl even move? The answer is not anymore.
Not anymore. That's the best answer, yep.
Oh,
okay. I'm gonna move this. Okay, I'll move this workbench.
glorious.
I need more space.
And I need to figure out what the fuck my miners are doing.
Having a good time.
That does appear to be the case. Make coke from lignite, pick up...
My miners are the happiest dwarves in my bucket fortress, not gonna lie.
Of course. One of the best softballs they ever give you in this... Oh, as a child, okay, that makes sense. One of the best softballs they ever give you in this game is that one of your starting dwarves is a miner, and also likes mining.
Yeah, turns out one they give you 1+2.
Everyone in this entire fortress could be on fire, and your miner's like, man, this stone is great. When I embarked in Merceth the 10, was it Merceth the 10? Might have been Gatnish. It was Merceth the 10. One of my dwarves was very happy around marble, which the fortress was made out of. It was also my miner who liked mining.
Oh my god, this dude was having the fucking time of his life.
For the first 20 years of that fortress, that miner was at negative, don't even worry about it stress.
Damn. He's just partying.
You could kill his child in front of him and be like, that's unfortunate.
It sounds like, I'm gonna go back to mining. Have a good day.
If only there was some way I could take my mind off of this horrible tragedy. Tink, tink, tink.
Oh. What was I talking about?
Oh, man. Ah, shit, there's my child's dead body. That makes me upset. Tink, tink.
Tink, tink. Yeah, exactly.
Where the fuck are the elves? I made a road for them. I guess they don't use it, they're elves, but...
Yeah, they're elves. That reminds me, I gotta make a road. I don't know where, the traders keep showing up from one direction, so I'm gonna be like, alright, so you're landing somewhere over there, so I'm gonna just put it over there.
Oh my god, these elves are slow.
Oh, I'm now out of town.
Lovely. I am also now in town. I have 1.5 million created wealth, which is a very shit GDP for modern times, but not bad for not modern times.
Not modern, yeah. Let me see how much I have. I have... Variable 95,400. Not that much.
Nice. No, it's good. It's good. Just takes time. I've made that much in weapons alone.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, this fucking workshop has exploded into doors and tables.
Oh, that's not good. That means someone throwing a tantrum?
No. I deconstructed it.
Oh, yes.
It just exploded.
God, these elves are slow!
As good fucking workshops do.
Yes, that actually reminds me. Make sure you've got a big enough stockpile. If your workshops get cluttered, your dwarves work slower. I haven't seen the cluttered notification on this version of the game yet, but I assume it's still in there.
Probably, yeah.
There we go. Merchants on right on
Knowing Tarn.
Tarn and Toady. Based blessed Tarn Toady.
Somebody's gonna save us. It's them.
Ross Scott made a joke on one of his more recent game dungeons where he's like, okay, this is what happened when one guy wanted to figure out 3D graphics, and it was an amazing 3D game. that guy has moved on to making AI now. So I have a feeling that if we're going to get smart AI, it's because this guy was trying to figure out something about AI. And I would love to see that guy work with Dwarf Fortress and just be like, yes, I have become God. Would you like the wiki how tutorial?
There's a hamster here. I see it on the table.
Trying to nibble at your shit?
He's not even like in the food section. He's just there in the Farmers Guild.
So what do these guys got for me? Oh, they're finally they have some fucking caged shit. Pangolin. I want a pangolin. I want all these things. I'm just gonna take all their cages. Cages. Select.
I don't think I need any more doors and tables.
Barrels.
So
Buckets.
what else am I gonna get?
I get to laugh at their weapons and armor they bring me. They're not... if they're going to bring me a wooden sword, at least bring me a wooden training sword.
Actually, just build me a bunch of floodgates. I'll need them.
Make sure they're magma safe if you're using them from magma.
Not magma. Water.
Yeah. Oh no! Fuck. I can't trade them. I can't trade them food. All my food is in wooden barrels. Guess they're getting some of their own arrows back? That's tempting. Let's just trade them that bronze shield, I guess. Actually, yeah, why the fuck do I have bronze shields? I am an iron-producing nation. Oh, I definitely have a copy of one of these codices. Do you have a library set up yet? Rustin?
I'm back and returned.
Oh, I didn't know you were gone again.
Apologies. My parents cannot seem to handle Windows 10.
Understandable. I have a related lignite-bound codex for you. The Human, Problems and Solutions.
Yeah.
Did I show you the list of, like, the great series that I have unearthed on this world?
Oh, no, please do show me.
The Monastery series. Give me a moment. First, I'm going to... If there's anything about this I want to give these guys.
I'm sorry, I still love the human problems. And the dwarves, many mistakes. My
only mistake. Yeah, no, there was a... I think I've got one called The Universe, My Only Mistake. I'm like, what the fuck?
Give me the village.
Yeah. Oh god, hold on now. Oh, we'll look at my
I gotta start up bookkeeping. I gotta
so
do that.
Just make sure that you have nothing that talks about life or death. That's how you get bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the Bronze Colossus in his zinc cage. If I tried to move him, oh boy, move the cage first.
So this is just how we do things, dude.
Normally when you're
just beating up everybody.
Yeah, normally when you're moving, oh, I got a honeybee wax crown. I wonder if they take that. I'm not going to test it. Normally when you're moving things from cage to cage, it's perfectly safe. Like, you can just take a dragon by the hand and lead it to its next cage.
Yeah.
But,
when trading.
Yeah, when trading, no. For some reason, no.
Hey man, listen. if you want to put me in other games, it's fine. But if you're gonna sell me, that's a step too far. Dwarf Fortress does not condone selling of beings.
Specifically, Dwarf Fortress does not condone you selling intelligent beings.
Anybody else? Fine. You? No.
Mm. Also, as a side note, I am drinking a Marzen from Bannerman Brewing Co. today. Christmas gift from my father. This one's called Safe Bet, and it is, what is it, mostly Vienna? Yeah, Vienna Pilsner Caramel Malt. Ooh.
That sounds great.
That's good. It's definitely a beer that I could just drink.
Yeah.
Like, there's some of the IPAs are like, I can drink this a bit.
Yeah.
I've had the Yellow Belly Red so far. I think is still one of my favorites. Where I drank it, and I was like, this is a meal. I feel fulfilled having drank this beer.
So wait, does the screw pump? Which part of the screw pump needs to touch the water to elevate it?
Okay, so when you build a screw pump, as I will demonstrate.
Yes.
BMP. You see how it says the liquid flow direction up in the top right?
Yes. Oh, that's liquid flow direction. Oh,
yeah, that's very important. And what it'll be is the back tile needs to be adjacent to the tile under which the water is.
Okay.
There's a little bit of a twist that you need to know before you build this. You'll notice, if you're looking at mine, that there's a wall on either side of the front tile of my screw pump.
Yeah.
Do not have this. Make sure these are here, because this water will flow through this tile.
Okay.
Water flows on diagonals in Dwarf Fortress, as you can see right here. And so this needs to be sealed off on either side.
Okay.
Which is actually why I have a corpse in my river. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's a sparrow. Rip. Yeah, I got a corpse in my river. Yeah.
So it's going from the reservoir from. I'm trying to
yeah. So here's what I got. Let me get not the ramp number. I need. So our journey begins up here, in the rock. This is where my aquifer pumps out the hardest, or at least one of my aquifers. I think I've got 3. That just fills a cavern, and I've got a floodgate blocking off that entire thing that I built when it was barely flowing. That floodgate connected this lever that goes into my mid-reservoir. This is all muddy shit water.
Yeah.
This grate... Hold on, let me see if I can get my cursor. I miss having the look option. There we go. This grate, oh, wrong button, is directly above this part of my reservoir. So that's, then the reservoir sits in front of this thing. And then, of course, above that is the well.
Yes, okay.
In fact, the reason my animal stockpile is here is because I actually, the water was coming in too slowly, and I, really needed water badly. So, I built too big of a reservoir, and I had to punch into it and wall it off again, and then try again.
I see, okay. So, question here, Nick, for you. Can I screw pump my water all the way up, do you think?
Yes, but screw pump can only elevate one layer at a time. So what you do?
So I need just 1,000 screw pump.
Yep, it's called a pump stack. So what you do is you have a screw pump pumping into this tile, right? And preferably a small reservoir in behind.
Yep.
And then on the tile above, you'd have another one facing the other way doing the same thing.
it's just kind of okay.
Yeah. And then you go up from there, which is why right now I'm waiting on my miners so I can build a windmill drive. Not actually for anything, I just want to have windmills, I like them.
You know what, that's completely valid. Windmills are kind of just nice, to be honest.
Yeah. Turns out that...
kind of windmills and lighthouses. Ooh,
yes. Oh, lighthouses. You could build on the beach, you know.
Oh, that's the next plan.
Good.
I tried doing above ground with my, with the
Oh, God.
men attacked fortress.
So hard to do above ground. It took me months to build this tiny house.
Yeah. I went that far. I was like 2 years in, like, and I had like barely any houses, and I was like, how am I supposed to keep up? Now that I know I can cap my population, but a little bit easier.
Yeah, that's why you need a dormitory.
I was just like, stop, please, stop coming. I don't have room.
It's a hot mood. Mine seems to have capped out at 100 naturally, which is very interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, they probably got their stuff now.
Okay, let's try this. Let's do it. We got this. Good thing the lake that I'm drawing from is like frozen right now, so I have time to like just kind of experiment.
Very good. Very good to have, but also terrifying if you run out of water first.
Yeah. Plan to make a little bit of a reservoir above it, and then draw further from that, right?
Yay.
So that way it doesn't freeze during the winter, I'm hoping.
Pump it underground and it won't freeze.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Momus? Where's Momus? Where the fuck? There he is.
Oh yeah, I gotta open the gate.
Oh, he went off for a drink, that's why. How is he doing now? I think he's, yes, hauling Dolomite mug. Oh, I need to have a mug stockpile up in my tavern. Every now and then I force everybody to go party because they get a little, you know, testy if I don't.
Yeah.
Actually, it looks like I got about 7, 8 dwarves. Oh, actually, what do I got? 9 dwarves. I've got 9 dwarves that are just trending downward, and everyone is trending upward. Everyone else.
That's
I've got 51 guys who are like, hey, that's pretty good.
I have right now looking at 3 really happy, 4 happier, 18 okay, like at least happy somewhat,
Yeah.
31 okay, 24 sad.
Oh.
Yeah.
How you doing on
newer migrants that I'm still trying to build bedrooms for? So
well, have a dormitory so that they can sleep while you're building the bedrooms.
I do have a dormitory, yeah.
Good.
I'm just presuming they're just not like they're like, give me bedroom.
Take a look at their thoughts.
That's a good point. Let me see how.
Like,
let me see the upset ones.
Momus, who used to be one of my most upset dwarfs, now feels euphoric due to inebriation. Meeting? No, go back. No, you're trading. Come on, man. It's the elves. I don't really care. But, like, they've got clothes. We need that.
Why is this one upset? Pleasure, euphoric, pleasure, delighted, content, jolly, content, pleasure, dejected upon being caught in the...
One of the things you need to look at is look at their personality under preferences and needs. And it'll tell you what they're unfocused by, what's actually a problem for them.
Yeah, she has amazing memory, good intellect, and feels for music, but she has poor focus, meager ability with social relationships and little linguistic skills. She's currently more rude, she's currently more fearless, she's currently more confident, she's currently more shameless, she's currently less private, she's currently more thoughtless. She needs alcohol to get through the working day. She does not mind being outdoors for a little bit of time.
Doesn't really care, yeah. Go in that same section, so you're under personality. Notice that there's now a new tab menu. So click on needs.
Yeah.
And preferences, for that matter. Preferences is like, you've got...
a church.
Yeah, you do. Preferences is what happens when you've got, like, one person who just really hates being alive for no reason. And that is why, in my tavern, I have a statue, a bauxite statue of a... Hold on, actually, bring it up, because I designed this.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. This is a well-crafted bauxite statue of a blue peafowl. The item, is a rendition of the long craft. An image of a blue peafowl, a mountain, and a chain. The blue peafowl is engraving the mountain. The chain is embracing the blue peafowl. The mountain is traveling. The image was commissioned by the censorship. Blah, 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 blah. More importantly, a very not so recently deceased dwarf, Rith, liked peafowls, mountains, and chains.
Yeah.
And bauxite. And they died before I got the statue put up because they went berserk.
Aww.
No, don't awe them.
They
threw I did, but also they threw a lot of tantrums. Don't awe them. They barely deserve a grave. Actually, was Rith the one? There was one of them that went berserk and killed my legendary metal crafter and made a scepter out of his bones. And I was like, fuck you.
That scepter. I remember that scepter. You told me about it. And you were just doing your best to fucking get rid of it.
I gave it as an offering to civilization. Let's see what we got.
We understand this gift is of great importance. We will treasure it. No, don't.
Please, wipe your ass with it. What's worse is he came back as a ghost because we hadn't buried him because we couldn't because he was a scepter.
Aww. Why is there just a open? Oh. There's just a random tile above my fortress that's just open.
That happens. Sometimes things collapse. You should put a floor above that before a dragon gets in.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. You know, I've actually had a lot, less trouble with this world than the last. This is the same world, right?
Yep.
Just, I don't know what was happening in that location. It just hated me.
That might have been
everything about me.
Might have been Savage.
Let me check.
Do I want more chests? I don't think I need more chests. Although I do want more... Not rings. Not earrings. Oh, seats. Moosh.
Oh, yeah, that fortress, they all died.
Yeah, rip.
Yeah, because I abandoned it before everybody was gone, right?
Yep.
And I'm looking back and it says, no civilized population.
Rip. But when you abandon a fortress, they leave it.
Oh, okay. I should have just retired it then. But it had one or two people left, and they were being actively hunted down by agitated Giankias.
Hold on a second. Oh, I've angered the dwarf, or I've angered the elves.
Oh no.
Perhaps we will show you how they suffered. I'm tempted just to see some shit from them.
Sounds like,
Oh, they've embarked. Let me see if we're at war. Okay, still at peace. Very good. No idea what it was they were angry at. I didn't trade them anything that was... Oh, it might have been the Swamp Titan Bone Amulet that was in the thing. Oh, whatever. It's the elves. They're going to come at me with wooden armor.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'm just going to be like, hey, want to see what happens if I use a steel mallet against you there, bud?
Yeah, fuck, I keep forgetting. I need to set up the way to make, whatchamacallit? Steel.
Yay. In fact, go into work orders and set up so that you have, see the green icon on the side?
Yes.
Click that and make things so it's like, yes, make coke when we run out of coke. When we have enough pig iron. When we have enough iron, make pig iron. When we have enough pig iron, make steel.
Yes, that's genius, actually. Hold on.
A friend of mine pointed that out to me the other day.
Forge. Smelt iron. Do I actually have any native iron? Here's the thing, I get iron, and it shows up, right? It just kind of appears.
Yeah, so you've got hematite, limonite, tetrahedrite.
Yes.
Those are all iron.
I have all those.
Those are iron ore.
Okay.
So if you go into your smelter, let me get down to my smelter. All right.
Yes, those are currently going right
Yeah,
now, right?
yeah. If they're going, then that's what's getting you your juice.
Beautiful.
Every now and then, I just smelt all ores. Period. Get them into bars.
Honestly, it's worth it.
What do I have a lot of? I probably should just make some copper bullshit to trade.
That's what I do. I needed a dwarf that needed rough gems, cut gems, so I just cut a bunch of gems.
I have, yes, same. I have 138 silver bars and 462 copper bars, and I do not use them. Is copper?
I made rose gold. I didn't know if that was worth anything, but I made a bunch of it. I don't know why.
Don't. So rose gold is copper and gold.
Oh. Oh.
So you understand, it's not valuable, but it could have just had gold.
Yeah.
There are reasons for it existing in real life, but Dwarf Fortress doesn't care.
Another beast entirely.
What was I just about to look for? Silver bullshit. Right.
There's so many hamsters in my stockpile. Please throw them away. Why are the hamsters being placed in the stockpile?
Are they hamster remains?
Yes.
Okay, so go O for not O.
Corpses.
Well, no, one, yes, but also go to standing orders under labor.
Standing orders under labor?
Then hit refuse and dumping underneath that. It's one of the tab menus.
I see.
Ignore outdoor vermin remains.
Refuse and dumping.
Also.
I see. I see.
Yeah. I got half of everything claimed because if something goes wrong, why are you forbidding the clothes of the dead? We don't have enough clothes. Because the weaving system in this game is a little rough.
Yeah, I'm definitely downloading that mod. It just allows me to
mass produce clothing.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
More importantly, it's hard to check every single dwarf and make sure they're clothed.
Yeah, exactly right.
So on occasion, I just make 100 shirts. Which is why I was so eager to go down to the second cavern layer. Because cave spiders just shit that stuff out.
She's like, do-do-do-do. Hey. Okay, hold on. I may have done this wrong. They just brought in a dog skeleton from outside.
Well, dogs aren't vermin.
You're right.
Do make several very large corpse stockpiles, and if you need to get rid of some stuff, make some bone crafts. Leave some bones behind in case you get a strange mood.
Yeah.
See, I like corpse stuff.
Just expanding out my main stockpile.
I think corpses eventually rot fully.
Okay, perfect.
I could be wrong. Yeah, my corpse stockpile isn't getting any... Oh god, cave spider remains. My corpse stockpile isn't getting any more filled. Except for, named... Yeah, it's all named things.
Just a note, look in your DMs real quick.
Oh, what am I looking at? Hamster remains, hamster remains. Oh, they're all forbidden for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Do you have a garbage stockpile then?
That's the refuse pile.
Oh, sorry. Do you have a refuse zone? A garbage dump zone?
Yeah. That's the garbage dump zone.
Alright, that's probably why. You make that 1 square wide.
Yeah, it is 1 square. I have it set to a bridge.
Oh, you've built an atom smasher.
Yeah. So I did, because this was before I asked you, hey, how do I, access the floor below me? And that's where all the lava was, right?
Yeah.
So instead, I put a bridge there and a stairwell. And I thought, you know what? If I put a stairwell there, it will technically smash it downwards, right? That's how that works, right?
You killed somebody, didn't you? Did you kill somebody with the?
Mayhaps.
A little bit. Yeah, that's happened to me.
It may have happened to a dwarven child specifically.
Rip in peace. I thought you guys had burnt on your journey. Why?
Pile. I don't know why. Oh, there's another open space here too. I gotta cover that up.
So help me God, if these elves stick around here too, like I'm. Congratulations, you're all welcome into the lava pit. I don't have a lava pit yet.
Oh, that's why. That's why I might be getting like random. Okay, so that snow we were talking about just in somebody's room. That's not by choice.
Oh, they've got a hole in the roof.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Like, why do you have grass in here?
Oh, and sometimes, so in this version of Dwarf Fortress, they haven't fixed that grass can't grow inside. So I've got grass in my caverns.
Right.
Don't know why.
You should.
Yeah, don't know why. There's just grass.
Then you need some grass. Okay.
There we go. Let's. So what do we got? We have a fisher dwarf who I think is annoyed at being caught out in the rain. What's my trader doing?
Classic.
Angry upon being dwelling upon getting into an argument. You have most of your needs met. What's wrong with you? Stressed. Currently more rude. Currently more thoughtless. Currently more confident. Currently more blah 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 blah. What are your needs? Somewhat focused with satisfied need. Why are you angry? Unable to fight, unable to acquire something, unable to help anybody. Distracted after being away from family and friends. Okay, so party time for you, but what else do you need? Watch now, it's like values, disdains government. Like others in her culture, she holds craftsmanship and the highest of ideals. Blah, 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 blah. Respect, prizes, loyalty, law, value, family, blah, fear, art, good. Really respect. What do you not like?
Have a good time.
Doesn't think one way or the other about leisure time, actually. Peaceful in order to decide society's good. Why are you angry?
He's a Canadian.
I mean, yeah, valid, but like, why angry? None of these things are bad. What preferences? Do you hate something? Single grain wheat flour, fire imp tooth. Oh yeah, all these are impossible to get. You can get the faint yellow diamonds, provided they're not filled with fun.
Fun.
Oh, on my lower cavern layer, I struck gold, which is great.
Oh, that is great. That is awesome, actually.
Where?
I've been having some native gold pop up every once in a while. It's so good.
Mercetha 10 was like absolutely lousy with it. Had 0 iron, had like most of the walls were gold.
Yep, I feel that.
So I was like, here's a gold bracelet, just sell that. Why are my miners not mining? And one of them's off felling trees, that makes sense.
Yeah, that tracks.
Gotta get those black and white logs.
It's so good, man. I'm trying to reach some kind of cavern layer to get something.
Yeah, so I'm at negative 13 is where I found my...
Okay, I'll try to dig down a little bit lower.
Negative 12 is where I hit roughly the top of my cavern layer.
Okay. I'm gonna try to build the screw pump train first, and then we'll see what I can go from there.
Pump stuck? So you know how you're in a volcano?
Yes.
You know how you have lava?
Yes.
You know how a bunch of your, like, if you look at stone use, they say that some things are magna safe?
Yes.
You know how pumps move fluid?
Yes.
You can pump magma around.
Yeah, that's the kind of that was the
The bullshit intent?
yeah. eventually. I'm trying to figure it out with water first,
Wise idea.
so that you know, I don't kill, because I've already killed 2 dwarves, expanding my lava zones, as they say.
Yes, good. Sorry. I mean, I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
Who dares?
I got the dwarves that could die to do it. They had the free time.
Yoram here is telling me, mildly concerned how many are worshipping the death/blight god.
Oh.
And I just replied with, worship what you fear.
Yeah, I mean,
You remember...
not wrong.
I was at the very edge of burnout. We did the fill in the character sheet as you go game.
Yes.
One of them was Onul de Cassatur.
Mm-hmm.
Dwarf, straight out of Dwarf Fortress, literally copied their whole character page except for the stats from Merseth Titan. And they worshipped not Onul, the person that was I forget his actual name. Either way, he worshipped Osar, the god of death and suicide specifically.
Oh.
He's worshipping. He's praying to the only enemy that can kill him.
You know, that makes sense.
That was my excuse. Hold on, what is even Call Blossoms? What is he about? Let's find out. How do I find this out again? Fuck. I'll figure that out later. Or will I? As of that exact moment, yes. Apparently I will figure that out later.
I'm trying to look at the temple right now, too. So yeah, it made me look at my own gods that I have being worshipped right now. We have, so,
Candy.
in my current fortress, let me try to pull it. New temple. We have, Bobet, who is being worshipped. There's 2 big gods, right? There's Bobet, and then there's Mokez Square Clenched. And Bobet is the god of jealousy and misery. And then there's Mokez, which is the god of loss. A little bit of a, you know, it's like 22 and 24, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I get you. I get you.
I think one of my gods is called Uman, the Saturine pregnancy.
Mm-hmm. God of what?
Writing and poetry.
Ah, very good.
Yeah. Then below her is Nashas, which is the god of pregnancy and marriage.
Hold on a second, can I? Oh, good. How are you looking at your gods in this version? I don't actually.
Oh, I just look at the temples. To which temples I can build.
Okay, yes, very good.
The order of judging. The order of scorching.
So let's see. What do we got? Shodok Blue Lobster. No worshippers. Staccato Fugue in D minor intensifies. Fellowship of the Depths. Mountains, Caverns. Even Call Blossoms. Youth. 82 worshippers. The Strong Coven is Eben Call that's why they're going to the Strong Coven Temple. They worship even Call Blossoms. That's stupid.
Cow blossoms.
Yep. Who is, again, youth.
Yeah.
We also have the Superior Communion, who worship Ibn Blossoms.
Ah, yes.
We have 2 worshippers of the Fellowship of Bejeweling, who worship Ibn Blossoms. Call Blossoms. What about the Golden Faith? Ibn Blossoms, 1 worshipper. And the Order of Buds? Ibn Blossoms.
Not really,
Oh,
how many people y'all are worshiping over there?
We've got 6 worshippers of Imi the Bewildering Riddle, and 3 resulting churches from that. We got Taknu. What do we got around here? We got 1 worshipper of Omli Sparksurge, who's a god of death and youth. Oh no, sorry, no, never mind. That's another church to even call Blossoms. God fucking why?
Even call Blossoms. Like I am monogamy. I am not monogamy.
There's you know how I mentioned there was the Strong Coven?
Yeah.
There's also the Superior Coven, with which we have 1 worshipper who worships Ibn Blossoms. And we have 1 of the Scalded Order, Ibn Blossoms. We've got 1 worshipper who worships the Amethyst of something. Hold on, Mountains of Caverns. They're,
That person gets it. If you find 1 person who worships somebody else, it's,
Amethyst of Hollows. And we have 2 total worshippers of the Amethyst of Hollows.
Great. I guess they get a church.
Nope. What I have... I sneezed. What I have is a church to no particular deity.
Oh.
And then apparently I have 2.5 to Ibn Blossoms.
Classic. Ibn Blossoms.
Ibn Blossoms.
This is a citizens-only church. Thank you very much. I don't want outsiders coming in. No offense to the outsiders. They just,
Xenophobia gets really easy to justify in this game.
Yeah, they're just... I don't trust them. I don't trust people anymore.
If you don't have anything if you don't have anything built on pedestals, you're probably fine.
I do.
Oh. Yep, good. Carry on.
I have like literally 1. Like, yeah. Too many.
I've got a bunch of artifacts sitting on pedestals raising the value of rooms around the place, and like I got 1 set of artifact mechanisms right next to the fucking stairs. And I'd rather those not go away.
Yeah.
I've already had like what, 40... Hold on, do I have any open cases? No open cases, thank God. I have 41 attempts to steal my shit so far.
Yeah, no. That's bad. Yeah, xenophobia comes naturally after that many attempts.
Yep.
It's nothing against you. It's just...
You know, the last guy who came through here who was like he was a vampire pope, who tried to convince one of my dwarves to steal my artifacts. Maybe fuck right off?
Yeah. These rooms are great. They're like 2 by 3, and then they have like an extra square at the end for like a cabinet.
Oh, good. I have 3 by 3 rooms.
Ooh.
Like a fucking rich fuck.
God damn, look at these. God, my dwarves are suffering compared to yours. Damn.
Every dwarf should have at least a bed, chest, cabinet. Minimum. Sorry.
Bed, chest, cabinet.
Every dwarf in my fortress has a minimum bed, chest, cabinet. Every dwarf needs a minimum of a bed.
Yes, exactly. Right.
I try to give them bed, chest, cabinet, armor stand, weapon rack.
But
Fully... I've just forgotten to do it for some of them. They're ridiculously happy all the same.
I'm trying to get them to actually place the armor on the armor stands instead of in the stockpile.
I don't know if they can.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll see. Maybe they'll... Because apparently they're just keeping them on the floor. It's like there's a weapon rack for that spear. It's like just right next to where the spear is on the floor. Just put it there. But no. The weapon rack. Am I a joke to you?
Very much. Hold on. Why? It's been a while. None of my miners are mining. Why? Store item and stockpile. Lots of store item and stockpile, people. Oh, I see what I did. My most prolific tree feller is also my most prolific miner.
Ah, so they're doing double duty.
Yep, I got another one who's weaving thread into silk. I'm gonna specialize that fucker. And what are you doing? Store item and stockpile. Why? You don't haul. Hauling is forbidden to you. Moral.
Your job is mining, and you'll like it.
Yeah, you're not a hauler. You're only assigned. What are you hauling? Steel Warhammer. Oh, coming back out of military training. That makes sense.
I was about to say he's hauling his life forks there. Life forks.
You just got it off of military season. I just figured out how to get it so that my staggered training was 1 month instead of 3 at a time.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Which is real great. I need to do it for every single squad I make, but it's not that hard. It's 10 months.
Yeah.
I think there are 10 months of 28 days in a Dwarven calendar.
Okay, so I made another, like, 15 bedrooms.
Good. Let's see. There will be times when I'm not talking directly to you and talking directly to stream just as like a thing that I should be doing.
Yeah.
Alright, chat. With all 0 people watching.
Amen.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. It's Boxing Day, after Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's watching. I'll still stream for the, like, duration of the rest of the time.
What was I gonna do? I just made Coke. Yes.
Oh, get that cola.
I don't need it to be lava-based. Okay. Just wood furnace would work, I think?
A smelter.
Smelter, yeah, you're right.
Any smelter.
No, I gotta do it out of wood.
Yep.
I don't have coal.
Oh, then you need a wood furnace.
Yeah.
Make like a charcoal, and then if you have lignite, limonite, whatever. Oh, sorry, lignite and what's the other one? Bituminous coal. You don't actually need coke. You need some fuel.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah. I got a nice big batch of fucking wood. Let's see how my coke supply is doing.
I love saying that unironically.
Yeah, you think it's cocaine, and like, nope, it's not a cocaine. Ha, it's Coca-Cola. Nope. It's fuel.
Nope, not even that. Oh, so my dwarf is my civilization, right? My town is called Odilir, right?
Yep.
In Dwarvish, which means apparently drunken steel.
Ah, good.
Because I love that, like, a human's like, Odilir, that sounds like so, like,
That's so majestic sounding. What does it mean? Well, do you got a beer? I'll explain it to you.
Exactly.
Where the fuck did I get these bismuth bars?
Basically, drunken steel just sounds like, it's just basically another name for dwarf, I like to think.
Drunken steel. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Who are you guys? Locals. Locals. What a lovely name. Fucking welcome to Canada. What does Canada mean? Village.
Village. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Canada doesn't mean that. I love that little fact.
What is the name of this line? Oh, that's a village, but.
We're all from the village.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy made fun of this at one point, where there's a surprising number of geographical figurations around the universe labeled
Yeah.
things like a mountain, you fool, and my finger. Because he's pointing at something. Sorry, it's your finger, you idiot. I got 51 bitumen is cold, 72 lignite. Yeah, we'll burn through those. And most of my army is reasonably well stocked.
Oh, we need logs. We have been severely underlogged for a long time. Okay.
That's another good reason to go down into the second cavern layer.
Yeah.
That's where I'm getting tunnel to. Spore trunks seem to be weird about mining. Oh! The Forgotten Beast, El Ramelli, has come. A huge 3-eyed, 6-legged armadillo. Emaciated, unkempt, gray taupe hair. Beware its fire.
Oh, no.
Alright. Where does it come to? Because if it's in the middle layer, great. If it's in the bottom layer, fuck. He's not showing up.
Uh-oh.
He's in the middle layer, and I believe he is already dead.
Wow, that's impressive. Okay, keep mining down, dwarves. You gotta get to, what was it, negative 12?
Negative 12 is where I found mine.
We'll put on a negative 10. Give it a shot.
Well, I go lower than negative 10. Go to like negative 14 and give it a shot.
Alright, fuck it. Let's do it. Boom.
Yeah, he came in and then he just fucked right off.
I should actually, like, separate this out a little bit more so that, you know, my reservoir, like, isn't directly connected to the stairwell.
You say that, but consider the idea of a forgotten beast coming up to you, made of flame, coming up your stairwell.
That's you know, yeah, okay, that's fair point.
I am so close to building a bigger reservoir and then just flooding the fucking caverns. But I know it wouldn't work.
I've been telling you to do it for a while.
Well, I know it wouldn't work because they can fucking fly.
I mean...
Right? I want them to die.
I mean, can you... If it's at 7 out of 7 blocks, can you still fly out of the way of water?
Well,
you
see...
You're never going to do that because it can drain.
Yeah, well, one, even if it does get to 7 out of 7 blocks, there's more than one Z layer in the caverns. They'll just fly above it. Also, I think the reason a lot of them aren't there anymore is they've died.
Really?
There are a lot of... Where am I looking? Yeah, there's a staggering amount of unattended cave swallow spearman skeletons. I'm not going to go down there yet because they're adult at age 1, so I'll wait the 30 years for them to fully die.
Yeah.
But, like... Yeah, there's just a lot of bones in my cavern.
I fear your caves, to be honest.
I fear my caves. I'm good at this game. The fuck?
That place is fucking scary.
Let me check and see, like, the spot where they normally are.
God, I've looked how my fortress has expanded, though. It's really pretty.
I think they've died.
Really?
I don't... Hold on, let me see if I can find some more.
Oh, great.
Okay, I found a couple. I'm still not going to test it because, like, you know... Oh, it looks like there's only 15 in here. 280 later. Yeah. Guess I'm going to travel back in time.
Oh, good. They're bringing plants. So I do have a farm set up outside of my fortress, just because I haven't been able to find the cavern, so I can't set up like an actual farm.
Yep.
But it's working apparently. It seems so far it's operating, and like I don't get raids because I'm on the island, so it's like not a big deal.
Understandable.
until I presumably open up the caverns and the cave swallows or whatever my cave beast is, and then it's just you run the fuck out of me.
You say cave beast as if it's singular.
That's very fair. I did get attacked by a giant almond right after I got attacked by fucking giant foxes, giant fox people or something.
How very you.
It was, right? I was like, damn.
Wow, I might even hate foxes a little bit now.
Yeah.
Like, capybaras kept stealing my fucking clothes back in Mersethitan, and I'm like, you know, what are these creatures? The most chill animals on the planet? Fuck them.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, just leave me alone, please. Please. I don't want to kill the fox. I had to kill them. I did kill them.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Just wait until you can embark as them.
Oh god, that'd be so great. Oh, I can't wait until more stuff comes in the Steam version. It's so good. They also hired 2 new people, I think, for the Steam version.
Expanding their team by a factor of 2.
I know, right? We're gonna double output at this rate.
Actually, take a look, because I'm at the stage where I can just... My fortress is running like an ant farm. It's just kind of doing its own thing for the most part.
Yeah, just kind of goes.
Oh, apparently I've got some fucking spore... What was it? Yeah, I got a young spore tree trying to grow in my pasture. That's great.
Oh.
Let's see. Steam page.
They had like I think one of them was like both of them were modders for the game previous.
Oh god, I hope so. Yeah, the team grows. I did see this. Putnam. I think I've had. No, I'm not sure. Historic moment as never have non-Adam eyes seen Dwarf Fortress code. And Salford Cell, content creator who joined us for an episode of Let's Stream Dwarf Fortress, will be joining the community team. So really, they only added one other person.
It must have been so hard. It must have been. I would be so afraid. Like, imagine going in for that interview, right?
Hello, are you autistic and/or dwarven enough?
Can you handle the code? I think.
Wait, hold on. I just looked over into Discord, and Isabel's like, I'm looking at a map of Skyrim right now. And I'm like, that's not Skyrim's UI. What the fuck am I looking? Yeah.
Crusader Kings 3.
Wow.
They had a mod recently come out that's Elder Scrolls, basically.
No,
You
good.
get to conquer.
Oh, so
Yeah, you get to conquer Tamriel.
so Todd Howard has gone and released Skyrim on Crusader Kings 3.
Yes, essentially.
Fucker.
Classic.
Oh, Confine Path. Why?
God, I can't wait till. Honestly, I'm excited for the Beyond Skyrim stuff. For that to eventually, one day, someday, hopefully get released.
Same, but also not at all. I'm very much in the camp of I loved Skyrim. I put over 3,000 hours in that game. I can't get it to boot anymore. That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
But also, like, I saw Fallout 76. And I am just... There's no part of the Skyrim community, or Skyrim, no part of the Elder Scrolls, or even Bethesda community, that really is enticing me back after that mess.
No, I feel that.
It's going to take a fucking miracle.
I'm gonna see how Circle goes. And then, because, new IP, I expect them to put a lot of effort into it, right? Because that's what new IPs are, right? There's... The only selling point with new IPs is your brand, right?
Yeah. Yes, and, like, how many microtransactions are they going to stick in it?
Yeah. So, I'll just have to see where that goes. really, what's going to sell me is if they confirm that there's a Cascadia world. Oh my god, if there's a Cascadia world.
You just really like big trees. Like, you're the sort of person who'd play PS2 Battlefront 2 and be like, ooh, Endor.
I did.
No, valid. I don't blame you. It was an excellent map. I became a
It's
master.
really good. I had it on my PSP, and I was like, I would just roam and just sit there. Oh.
We've captured the spire. We've lost the spire. Destroy the Techno Unions. Oh, that's Battlefront 1. Oh, did he mandate? Oh, export of both prohibited. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Thank you, Momos Uzolasen, for being my mayor, because you only ever ask things that I can do.
Only ever ask for things that I can help you with.
He's like, yeah, export of both prohibited. If he was like, yeah, export of dwarves prohibited, I'd be like, yeah, it's a great time, man. Fantastic. Export of shells prohibited. Get the fuck out.
Just leave.
Immediately just banish from Fortress. Fuck off. You want to keep our garbage? I will put the shell stockpile in your room, you shit. Then banish you. Say again?
Screw pump is in.
Excellent. To the first one.
Yeah.
Got the front end properly sealed?
Yes, the front end is properly sealed.
Very good. No dwarves managed it. Why are you sleeping in the fucking... You have a bed. No dwarves trapped inside the reservoir?
No, because it's still frozen. So we're going to be testing it out soon here, because it's almost... it's late winter, so soon it's going to be melting.
Oh, lovely. Definitely start building the next few layers up above it.
Yeah.
Pump from the south, pump from the north. Remember to orient your pumps as you build them.
Does the hole have to change, or can the hole has to change, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, each hole has to be above the next level reservoir.
Yeah, so then we gotta build a new hole right here. Okay.
No. I just found a engraving on the wall called The Gloomy Mug. It's a superiorly designed image of Erdim Guildwad, and dwarves by Erdim Guildwad. He's surrounded by the dwarves, and it relates to his appointment as broker in 2050. Oh, he died.
Oh.
He died. My broker is currently Momus.
Yeesh. Yeesh.
Oh, right. I was going to show you all my written works.
Oh, yeah.
Under Objects, Written Content, we have... I'm going to go over my favorite series so far.
Yes.
The Mysteries of the Monastery. The Truth about the Monastery. Introduction to the Monastery. Interpretations of the Monastery. Principles of the Monastery. The Mystery of the Monastery. Pathways to the Monastery and Exploration of the Monastery. It is the Monastery. The Monastery, Further Musings. The Monastery Explained.
This is such a shitty fucking, like, this is the, name for one of those, like, like they're romance books, but they're the cheesy ones.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and my favorite spin-off, Never Underestimate the Abbot, and The Abbot for Everyone. Give me the village, unusual vine blossom, Mistum labor practice in practice. The forest, principles and practice. I just had like a whiff of tea across my nose, and I am compelled to get some. I will in a moment. After the human. The unknown farm. Just unknown farm. What is it about? Concerns the Hamlet Men Camp. Neat. Objects. Written content. Principles of the Dwarf. Uncovering the Abbot. The Dwarf. Understood. Journey to the Humans. Never underestimate the composition. Questions about the author.
The journey to the humans.
The human. Problems and solutions. The truth about the group. The nuanced human. Secret shimmered... Secret shimmered crypt. And... Oh god, what was there was one of them was my favorites. Just, what was it? The human, my only mistake. The dwarf, my only mistake. The abbot for everyone. The dwarf and the universe. Oh, I missed one. It is the monastery.
Ah, it is the monastery.
It is the monastery. Victory by Dundor. Who is this written by? Ite Besoimoth. Oh, it concerns the Hamlet Dundor. Very rigid. Prose is not awful, not very good either. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. I gotta get some tea. Those two are unrelated.
So the stream, while Niram's gone, let's talk a little bit about ourselves and our feelings. You know, I'm personally a man of action, as I say, and here, while we're playing Dwarf Fortress, there can be no better time than being of action.
He thinks I can hear him. I'm in the back. I can hear him.
Once I just heard myself, and that's not bad. So this awkward pauses me because I'm listening to it.
Funny when he realizes I can still hear him even though I'm getting my tea.
Whenever Niram comes back, if anybody's in the chat, tell Niram that the bronze glasses got up. But yeah.
That sounds like a great idea. Also, I could hear you the entire time. I was just there, you know, got the kettle on the boil, just like, I wonder if he knows I can hear him.
I know I did.
Well, my apartment is not big. Oh, hold on. Why are these two fighting?
I forget that. Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Why are these two fighting?
Kill time?
No. I think a dog was under a tree that got cut down.
Aww. I have had an emo and a stray dog fighting for about 2 years now.
Yeah, they probably just need a bigger pasture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing in this game. Every time you're like, oh, of course they need a bigger pasture. Why did I not think of that? Because no other game would even remotely consider that being the right, thing to do.
Yeah, exactly, right?
What do you mean my dwarves need water? They've got water. There's a river right there. What do you mean they need fresh, clean water? Alright. So they got water now. Are they happy about that? What do you mean they need mugs to drink out of?
Oh god.
What do you mean they prefer alcohol?
What is wrong with this game?
What do you mean my animals need to eat food?
I don't eat food.
I had that problem for so long.
Oh fuck, I need to make screws. More screws for the screw pump. More screws for the screw lord, I mean.
Keep building after placement. Yeah. That's a mood. What do you mean I haven't built any screw pump screws? What do you mean different people need to build, the console and the pipes for the organ? Oh, alert! What? A gremlin!
A gremlin?
Yeah, so he's already running.
Can I just say, you're your pasture is a nightmare. Nightmare space.
I'm fucking mad. It's not a nightmare space. It's only 6 or 70 different species. Yeah, a lot of these things are just bags of bones walking around, and the rest are ducks and goats.
You know what? Yeah, that's valid, actually.
Ducks, goats, and ravens, because, like, I wish you could train the ravens for war. You can do it for wolves. But...
Yeah.
Wait, is this, oh, cave moss, excellent. If you could train the ravens for war, I would just be like, oh, I'm under siege by the goblins. Go, my children.
Yeah, exactly. I have, never mind, hold on, what was it? Hold on, I'm ADHDing.
Pasture. War dogs.
Nope. It's gone.
Ripperoonie, Rune, Rippero.
That was a hard gone, too. You heard that. That was...
Yeah, I feel.
It hurts every time.
I feel so much. Oh, my tea is done.
I have, like, a continuous collective thought. Please, brain.
And by the words, my tea is done, I specifically mean the kettle is boiled. I will be right back.
Yes. Glorious.
Alright. Alright, Earl Grey is a brewing.
Glorious day. Earl Grey is top quality, though.
It is indeed. Let's see. Oh, what do we got? I've struck tetrahedrate times 7. Where?
Oh.
Oh, they finally... No, okay, no, that's... They're just going down further in the caverns. Which is good, because they're passing by a fucking wall of gold. Like, a lot of gold. That's a lot of gold.
So, if I have it that it's going diagonally, right?
Hold on. Yep.
But it was originally one giant pit downward, right?
Yep.
Is that going to cause any problem when I shift it back around to keep going upward?
I have difficulty understanding what you're saying, but if you're asking about, does water flow downhill, the answer is yes.
So because I originally made one long tunnel straight down, right?
Yep.
Now I'm screw pumping it to make it two tunnels, right?
Yes.
Going back and forth, right?
Yes.
If I send water one way, upwards into the tunnel, right? Does it have the potential to go all the way back down?
Yes. Water flows down.
Okay.
So if you're pumping into an open space, it will fall down the open space.
Okay, so...
You need to build a floor underneath it.
Okay, got it.
I can't even make fun of you for that, because I myself have asked the same question. This game, you're like, wait, hold on, so does gravity apply? Yes. Fuck.
Oh, shit.
It was one of the, I was so surprised when they took out up and down stairs, because now they only have stairs that go over different elevations. And I was wondering, like, Doesn't that just mean that all my dwarves can always fall down the stairs? And the answer is still yes. Stagger your stairs a bit on occasion.
Oh god, yes.
I lost a duke once that way.
Wait, really?
Yep. Fell down some stairs, smashed his face on a bin, and died.
Jesus Christ. That's a horrible way to go.
Yep.
Okay, so if water's pumped up here, then I'm going to take it and I'm going to send it back. So then we'll go another screw bump here, make a train. Okay, I need screws. I need... Guys, come on. We're on a fucking...
Come on, guys. What are you fucking doing to me? Jesus.
Jesus. Where are my forges? I pay you guys, but like, I don't pay you.
Yeah, they're all communist.
They're completely well until Karn fixes capitalism.
Tarn will fix capitalism when capitalism makes sense.
Yeah.
And or when Tarn gets superpowered, autistic power, and just does that himself. Oh, no wonder they're not moving my logs. There's no room in my log stockpile. What? Oh, this is an empty room. Let's fill this with logs.
I do quite enjoy the idea that they had to remove capitalism because it just didn't work. And it's like, yeah.
You've heard me rant already about the flow of power.
Yes.
And
lovely conversation. I do enjoy it.
How incredibly, like... Oh, money is so beautiful. I just wish it wasn't in capitalism.
Yeah.
Like landlordship. So I live in an apartment. I've got a landlord. My landlord's a lovely person. Great, awesome. Renting an apartment in your house is fine.
Yeah.
Buying a house to rent it is providing housing the way scalpers provide tickets. It is a problem.
I think it's fine if it's in the explicit sense of like trying to operate at a low rate. That's fine then.
Well, that's the thing. They can't. They can't make profit on that.
Yeah. So it's untenable anyway.
Yeah, intrinsically untenable. Any benefit they gain from operating at a low rate is a benefit someone else could have had from just owning the fucking house.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
There is no... You're just admitting that you would rather be... Like, it's just being a leech.
Yep.
I hate fucking leeches.
Same. I say as someone who's on welfare. That was one of my biggest worries when I was going on welfare. It was like, I don't want to be a leech on society. It turns out that every step that I did to not be a leech on society fucked me further. So, like...
Yeah.
Well, let's get the straw out.
It's better to just kind of, like, figure yourself out again.
Yep.
And do that just temporarily. It's better. It's better that way. It's healthier.
At this point, I don't blame anyone who's on the system long term. I live on $13K a year. $13,000 Canadian a year.
Yes.
That's not very much money at all. I do not blame people who are like, yeah, if I can live comfortably on this, I'm gonna. It's not much. It's not even like a dent in our taxes.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like, yeah. I mean, considering, again, like, provinces like BC have, like, $7 million in surplus.
And yet they also have West Hastings Street. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly, right?
What the fuck?
Like, what are you guys doing? Come on. More. Help. Do stuff.
And I know what's happening there. I know why it's happening. And I can't say I know how to fix it, but like,
it's just frustrating.
Oh god, yes. Every single layer you think you have a chance to fix something, there's a new problem.
Yeah, that's ultimately the issue.
And at some point,
weird.
At some point, somewhere in the chain, someone's like, "This is too much effort. I'm not doing it," and you're like, "What the fuck do we do now?"
Yeah, because then it just all falls apart.
Yep. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-doo-ba. So I want to open up a Buddhist temple here. Largely with the intent of, one, being an extremely cheap to rent like hall for if you're a non-profit and you need to rent this hall, yeah, it's like $100. Let's go.
Love it.
But the other side of it would be bunks and food for homeless, needy, people who just need a day to relax.
Yeah, I appreciate that a lot, actually.
Honestly, just a place for people to relax for free is kind of a...
That's been kind of the hardest thing I've been finding. Is like, where do you intrinsically go to relax or like hang out with people?
Yeah, it used to be pubs, but like pubs cost money.
But yeah, it's like there's no free place to relax in the world.
Something that we used to have here is, we had these youth houses, which are essentially government-sponsored places to hang out for youth.
Oh, lovely.
They offer, some things cost, like, it's where my archery was at first, and my archery stuff. So they offer, like, classes and activities, but they also just offer you a place to go and hang out. Yep, you know,
that's fantastic. Also, hello, Yorm. You are on stream. We have 0 viewers right now.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, welcome in. We have 0 viewers. It's no inconvenience at all. It's just, I forgot I needed to stream, and also Rustin wanted to talk. I was like, I can do both at once. Welcome.
Yes.
Playing Dwarf Fortress.
I will say, in BC, I have noticed this. There are these kind of community centers.
Yes. Community centers are nice. They're cheap. I love them. Here in Mount Pearl and St. John's as well. Also in Nova Scotia, now I think about it. We do have plenty of community centers, and they're cheap, but like they're built almost exclusively for physical exercise, which is great.
Yeah.
But like, what if I just wanted to vibe?
Oh, the Dwarf has been taken over by Fey Mood.
I haven't had a Fey Mood in a while.
He claimed a stoneworker's workshop.
A Stonesworth!
Stoneworth!
Oh, hold on. Why did I not have the music on? I have the music occasionally turned off because I listen to, like, Scottish folk songs.
You get to believe that, honestly. This is my brewer. Buddy, you're like the most important of the fortress. You don't have time to make this. No!
Well, that's what you get for not giving them time off. Also, why do you only have one brewer?
I have 3.
Ah.
I'm running out.
I've got 1,700 drink ready to go.
I had about 12,000 like while you were talking, the beginning when we talked, and now I have 300.
Oh shit! Just put that on fucking repeat. Oh, it's a new demand.
My dwarves are
Say again.
Alcoholics.
Say again, Yorm.
Yeah.
I'm constantly running out. I have like 0 drinks at any given moment. That's okay, my force is dying.
That's it.
I'm drawing instead, since I haven't drawn for days, and my idiot brain's like, no, you should play more Dwarf Fortress. I'm like, no, I don't.
It is a powerful game.
It's kind of really fun.
No, I played the old version, so I...
I mean, it's still fun.
Yeah, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh no.
I think that everybody who plays Dwarf Fortress, whether it's old.
Yes.
It just depends on how well it looks, how easily you can tell things apart. That's the difference.
Hey, Dwarf Fortress, can I quit the game, please?
Oh, you need to click on the quit button.
Oh god, okay.
You can't exit.
I don't know why.
And what's funny is that it doesn't actually, like, quit. It crashes the game on purpose.
Yeah.
Fantastic game, 10 out of 10.
Because I was playing some Dwarf Fortress preemptively to the release, just because, for fun. And like, every time I was like, why does my game, like, crash every time I try to quit out of it?
Yeah, it's because that's how it quits.
It's pretty smart. I mean, I know how to crash, but somebody was don't play me. That was a terrible joke.
That was horrible.
It was like, I kind of regret saying this, but I'm already halfway through it.
I commend your commitment to the bit. I commend the attempt. Get some therapy, my dude. Jesus Christ. That moment of like, I need to appease... The very moment of like, I need to appease the crowd. I'm going to say something, and it came out of your mouth, and you're like, that wasn't the right words, was it? No. No, what do I do now? Fucking go for it. Let's go, my dude.
We're already halfway through it. Keep chugging. An obsidian amulet, Zuglar Lilium. This obsidian amulet, all crafted dwarfship, is of the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of round galena cabochons. This object menaces with spikes of obsidian.
I really wish there was like instead of this the craft dwarfship is of the highest order, just something like this ain't shit. This sucks.
Well, it's
that would be hilarious.
Maybe an artifact, but this sucks.
I've had a couple of artifacts, and it's like, I want to trade this. What's it worth? 200. Oh.
Oh.
All right.
That's how you know it's shit. That's how you know. When the trader's like, thank you for this exceptional gift.
Toss.
We know this is, you know.
Yep.
A golden butt dog.
We see you made this out of goblin fingernails. Was it a golden what?
Donkey bone?
Sometimes you just have golden donkey bones. Speaking of which, I have a bunch of gold I need to smell.
Okay.
Are you okay?
You sound okay. She is unalive, chat. Oh.
No access to blocks?
The fact that somehow playing Dwarf Fortress trumped my desire to draw is pretty.
Well, welcome to Dwarf Fortress. How can I take your order?
It hauls the customer in through the window.
Exactly. Like, I was up till like 2 in the morning last night playing Dwarf. I didn't even realize. I was like, it's probably like 12, like 10 p.m. I was like, huh?
Dwarf Fortress has the unique ability to make everybody autistic, at least for a bit.
Yeah.
It's really difficult. Like, this game sort of runs on its own. On the other hand, holy shit, it's so stressful.
Yeah. I kept having these moments of like drink problems, and I'm like, oh, I need to fix this.
I dreamed of playing it.
Mood.
I did too!
It is a strange mood.
While asleep. Oh, while playing.
If I had woken up and I had an amulet on my chest, I wouldn't have been surprised.
What's this amulet made out of? This looks like my kitchen countertop. Oh.
Whoopsie.
Even worse, I think it's made out of bone.
Whose?
Oh.
How's? Why's?
Yes,
that would be terrible and hilarious. No, it would be mostly terrible. It is hilarious as a joke. It is terrible as a concept.
I think I might have a few bones floating around my room.
I have.
Go outside.
I know you have fox skin, Norm.
That also, yes.
Give it. I must make it.
Yeah.
I must make a mask with it.
Thankfully, you are locked away in a different country.
2 different countries, even.
This cage trap will hold me. I will break out of the thing when you trade me.
None of my animals, when I trade them, break out. They just sit in the cages and like, why are you there?
When you get them traded to you, they don't leave the cage. But when you try to trade an animal, first they haul the cage, then they haul the animal.
No. When I train them.
Oh, train them, yeah.
They just sit in my, traps and why are you still here? You
need to assign them to a pastor to get them out of the cage.
Yeah, I eventually figured that out, but it took me a long time.
Yeah.
again, with me and you have discussed this. Things that would make a lot of sense because it's in the game we don't expect it. Take years. Takes a while to like click.
What do you mean?
Like I didn't realize that wine barrels just contained alcohol, and I could buy those, and I thought they were just not bringing me any drink.
Yep, nope, yes. What do you mean these barrels contain drink? What do you mean the animals need to eat? What do you mean? There's plenty of water in the river. They don't like drinking out of the river. Well, okay, I made a well. Can they drink out of that? Oh, they need mugs. Why? Yes, it does make sense.
Unfortunately, this is a time where I was just simply stupid and expected it to be more complicated than it was. Because I read, oh, this is a wine barrel made of whatever wood. And I was like, is this a barrel specifically made for wine and nothing else?
Aww, a baby was born.
So I thought it was too specific.
Yeah, that's happened to me too. I'm not gonna lie. I caught on to that particular feature when I looked at them. I was like, okay, so you've got a Persimmon wine barrel and a grape wine barrel. I assume that because they're just barrels, they're a grape wine barrel because they've got grape wine in it.
Yeah,
This is
I
very.
Got lucky on that one.
This is very weird. I can't seem to. So, I have screw pumps. I have screws now, right?
Yep.
But every time I try to put down a screw pump, it's like it's like saying don't have access to this.
Oh, do you have any way for your dwarves to get to where you're installing the screw pumps?
Yes.
How?
Stairs.
Great. The stairs go to a place the dwarves can access?
Yes.
Try stationing your military where you intend to build the screws.
Yes, sir. Come here.
The platforms you have the screw pumps on are at least 2 wide, right? Like the screw pump, which is 2 wide.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
including the open holes.
Yep.
Good.
Okay, yeah, the dwarfs got down there.
Okay, we'll see how it goes. Then go to your stocks, check your machine components, and you see where your screw pumps are.
That's a great question. These are pipes. Pipes. Where's the screws? Where are they?
It'll be under E, enormous giant corkscrew, which is... I think it might actually be under trap components.
Actually, if I try to put one up here, maybe let me try to put one up here first.
Yeah.
No, even up here in the main fortress won't let me put it.
Oh,
Yeah, check under trap components for your corkscrews.
this sucks.
Traps.
Ugh.
You alive, Yorm?
Yeah, going in between playing Arknights on the side, so just and drawing. There's a new update to the UI. I'm like, oh, what's going on? I don't understand it.
Yay, but also ew.
I see the issue.
You see you see it. Where are your pumps? Where are your screws, rather?
I don't know, but they're not in the. They're not here.
Under stocks,
Also,
go down to trap components. Go ahead, Yorm.
Let me do that.
I have now experienced / understood cave-ins.
Oh, fuck. How'd you manage?
Yeah. It wasn't too bad because I was trying to mine out a ceiling, and okay, so when I say not so bad, I do mean that 3 dwarves died.
I was about minimal casualties.
Yes.
So
However,
it's objectively bad.
How else did it
yes.
go? What else happened? Did you learn anything else new?
I felt like I needed to do it again because I was trying to make a farm plot and mudstone was apparently not sufficient.
No, mudstone is a stone. You need mud.
Yeah, it said mud, and I was like, is this all mud? I don't understand.
Mudstone is a sedimentary rock very similar to shale.
Yeah, but the thing is, they collapsed, put a bunch of, like, actually viable dirt in my room, and I was like, I need to do this again.
The easiest way to do...
Get more mud into my room.
The very easiest way to do that is to just take a pump full of water and spread it over the floor and then stop pumping.
Yeah.
But consider.
Cave-ins? Yes.
First off,
Good.
first off, I need the floor to be not sand, like anything that grows stuff.
No,
And I try to do it inside.
it doesn't matter. If it's inside, if you cover it in water, it will also be covered in mud when the water's gone.
Wait a moment. I need the.
Oh, I don't know how to do that because I'm trying. My current thing is trying to put in water by pumping it in with a screw pump. From a channel.
That's what Russ is doing right now.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work though.
It's a fun journey to get screw pumps working, with all capital letters.
Again, I already have one screw pump because I was dying each winter, and the only way I could think of was that there's a tiny pool under the water, so one dwarf is pumping through the winter on this stupid pump, and it doesn't stay because it doesn't stay on the ground or like in any usable place.
It just freezes, yeah?
No, it doesn't. Okay, it's stupider. There's a pool underground which doesn't freeze for some reason, which I dug out last winter because I was desperate for water. Okay? For some reason, that one doesn't freeze. I don't know why. Everything else freezes. Just not that one. I built a pump on the ground above it. Yes? Then I put a channel in front of it. So now it is essentially pumping the water out of the hole back into the hole, and the dwarves can drink from, I think, from the little bit where it is pushing water back into the same hole.
Alright. Good job. You succeeded at not dying, and honestly, that's all they asked for.
I don't even know if it is properly working, I have to say.
Doesn't sound like it, but also good luck.
You know, I'm only 100% with you, Jorn.
Yeah.
What matters is that you did something, and you didn't die.
Yay!
Speaking of doing something, my miner is finally mining. I'm gonna watch her. Yeah, so Rustin's currently doing a screw pump stack right now where he's pumping water out of his caverns?
Out of
Aquifer.
the lake.
Oh, out of the lake. Very good. I'm pumping out of an aquifer.
Yeah.
There's an art. And by an art, I mean a science. And by a science, I mean a lot of fuck-ups in a row to developing a working water system. And you can fuck up and die at every step of the way.
Yeah. The other problem is two problems, a dual problem. One, for some reason they won't build the stairs down. I need to change my stair layout, is what I'm thinking. But also, I know from my previous version of the game that the caves are completely filled with water, which means I don't know how to get down there without, everyone dying.
If you're watching the stream right now, you're about to see Morul pass through my first cavern layer, where I found a pillar that wasn't connected to the cavern, and went down through the center of it. Oh, there she goes. She's just coming up through it now. Just about to, anyway. Probably widen that hallway a bit.
My cavern layer is just completely filled with water. Except a bit of free area and some pillars on top, I guess.
Wish I had a cavern there.
Rustin can't find his.
Oh, well,
It keeps eluding me.
sort of. I only say sort of because I don't. Okay, I found it, but like, I can't get down there again.
Rip.
My rope just won't go down.
Oh, you need a gold. Yo, okay, hold up. That's good, at least.
Where the fuck is she going?
Are stairs fixed in this version? Not be...
In the new version, yes, they're just stairs. Which still means that you can fall down all of them. Demo. Okay, she's going at the mid-layer mines first.
Oh, thank God, the water. It's now mid-spring and the water still hasn't melted super good.
So they're functionally up downstairs.
Yes, they're functionally all up downstairs except for the topmost and bottommost stair in a stack.
I really wish you couldn't fall down on them.
I think I figured out why, and it has to do with how he programmed in ramps. He programmed in ramps so they would attach either up or down, not both, to a layer next to them. So he did the same with stairs, because they function more or less the same. And as a result, if you have a ramp that goes both up and down, you just have a hole.
Yeah.
So he's like, no, they can stand on this hole.
What if you have a stack of just downstairs?
Oh, they can go all the way down.
Fall, you mean?
Oh no, they can walk all the way down.
What if they fall?
Oh, then they will also fall all the way down.
I haven't gotten this close to just giving up on, like, either up.
Waiting for an update for Mac.
Well, just, like, screw it, just falling on the way, you're falling on the way, not my problem. Sort of.
That's what I went with at the end of it. I would just make sure that every, like, 5 or so floors there was a way for them to not die.
Where the fuck is my screw post? I found them, by the way. They're just in the forge.
Probably being hauled was the problem. What was I gonna say? Fucking up downstairs. Yeah, make sure every 5 floors. Hopefully this version comes to Mac semi-soon.
I would be nice.
It is going to happen, but my hopes. Yeah,
I'm trying to make the water wheel now. From there we can power the screw pumps, and then maybe I'll hook up some windmills to that as well, and then to give it more power.
You'll need to figure out axles. You'll need a lot of mechanisms for that, but...
I think I got it! I think I figured it out!
Oh, it's working, it's working.
I haven't been able to try out the wheel yet.
Ooh, I just hit emerald.
My other problem is that since in the winter everything freezes, my well breaks every winter.
Yes, that's why you should tunnel down into the caverns and see how that goes for you.
I'm trying. They want me. They don't want to.
Sounds like not bad. It's just adventure with a lot of the depth.
Yeah, but they're not building.
Yeah.
They're not building downstairs, so we can get that.
That reminds me.
And because I know the way that I come out last time is kind of dangerous. Because it just goes into open air. Above the carbon and then into water.
No more migrants, please. Still coming. Wait, no, I have a cap. Okay, it's just going to 100. We're fine. I figured out how to cap my migrants.
Lovely, lovely. I just sent out a single Act 2 dwarf, on a mission to demand one-time tribute from a kingdom rather far away, just so they know that I exist.
That's funny. Is it like 1 gold or something?
No, just tribute in general. Most of the time they just reject it. So hopefully they'll start sending in caravans now, and not war.
That would be nice. I wish another fortress other than my own people would come and access me.
Make caravans, not war.
Yeah, so that's hypothetically. What the? Hold on a second. What the fuck are you doing? What are you hauling? What do you got on you? You're stealing my shit. Humble outfit to the mountain home. One of the fucking my only long-term resident, my only visitor who survived. He's hauling one of my books, and I hope he's not doing something stupid with it. He's in a part of the fortress he's not normally supposed to be in. So help me God.
Here we go.
Right, yeah, hypothetically, asking for tribute and then getting rejected, even if you don't get rejected, you start getting caravans from that civilization.
Okay, I want to start sending out. Did you just send out a messenger for that?
No, you send out a raid, but you say that it's demand one time. Or ongoing. Actually, go for ongoing. Go balls deep.
Go all the way in. Presumably I have.
Hypothetically... Oh, go ahead, Bjorn.
Another reason why I would like the new version is because the map version is unfortunately about, I don't know, 12k items that are unpacked. So you're like stuck with a bunch of really annoying bits of code. Every time I search anything, I could probably show it to you right now if I looked up a random thing. But like all of these like language.txt files and stuff comes up. So like,
Ancient.
oh well.
I really want to, I saw on the Dwarf Fortress, I really want to make a dam one day.
I've seen some stupid shit. Like, people get mega projects happening on the go in this game, and I don't...
Sounds like so much fun, though. Like, honestly. It sounds like a lot of brain power that I don't have, but...
levels of autism beyond what I can comprehend. Aught schools. Aught savants.
Okay, I'm gonna prepare another barracks and then get another group.
Squad on the go? Yep. Make sure that, ideally, your Fortress Guard captain of the guard squad is full of scrubs, and your military is full of good. Because
so my captain of the guard is a woman named Datan. Because of course, her name's Datan.
Yes.
Do they have to have like their own like guard? Like, do they have to have their own like militia? Like,
every squad needs to have a militia captain.
No. I mean, like, does the captain of the guard have her own group?
No.
No.
It's just the first military that's available to you.
Okay, I'll do that.
But, unfortunately, the lower form of punishment, rather than restraint, is a beating. And if your dwarves are really good at beating,
just break the head.
Yeah, sometimes they don't survive.
Yeah. Let's I'm gonna be wary of that.
This is just something for under. Randomly.
Oh, the water has started to melt, and the lakes have combined into the mega lake.
The making in Game Talk to generally illustrate what kind of problem it is.
Oh, goodness gracious, I am falling asleep. This is not like me. I blame the turkey from 2 days ago.
I feel that. We had Cajun turkey.
Also, where the fuck is my table gone?
Here, I'm I'm gonna close the Mega League in GameStop. Oh my Jesus Christ, that's so many files.
And that's just, you know, I don't know why there's like 5, 6 duplicates of like multiple of these.
No one's watching the stream right now, so I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna just keep talking to you guys.
Yeah. Bye, stream.
Bye, all 0 people.
I had it open. Sad.
Oh. I'll just stream it
Yeah,
here.
it-